teacups, a little note before we start. As I was filming this, I was saying I don't know if she's live now, and I finished by checking, going, nope, she's not live. Turns out, in the course of me reacting to this, actually filming, because I checked before and at the end of my react, she did a live saying my therapist dumped me and dirty deleted it. I have yet to see it. I don't know what the details of it are. I will have a look around for it and see if anyone's got a copy. But it did make me laugh a little bit. It did make me laugh a little bit, all things considered. I would like to see it first. But all those moments where I'm like, we don't know what happened yet. Oh, she's not live yet. Actually, she had, and she's already deleted it. Okay, so I just wanted to insert that here before my actual react starts, just so you're all in the know. Hello teacups, what's brewing? We're back with Miss Chantal. Okay, been a busy few days. I know some might argue it's been a busy half year, but a busy few days with Foodie Beauty. We've had quite a lot of deleted streams, quite a lot of going back and forth. I did at various points this week try to cut some stuff down and things got busy, and I was just like, she's making me so tired at the moment, you guys. She's making me so tired because by the time you finished editing down one video, she's completely changed the narrative again, and the back and forth with Nada is just ridiculous and all of that. So she completely whelped out of Vlogtober for all she is still, to an extent, claiming she's in it. Because the second day she did Halloween nails and didn't point the camera at her nails while she did it, which was great, and was talking about how, no, she wants to do live streams from now on because she prefers them. And I'm like, well, the challenge of Vlogtober is vlogging through all of October. So if you're not vlogging through all of October, you're not really doing that, are you? She did delete Vlogtober 3, which was annoying people. Oh, some of the comments under there, because she was late for her live stream. She changed it to a live stream, then was late to her live stream because she was helping Nada with his video as a friend, which we'll get into in a minute. And he had made her late for her video. So she was just really focusing all her energies on making his channel better for no reason whatsoever and neglecting her own. I know she's had her own channel in a state of neglect for a long time now, but it was an especially hard pill to swallow for the VIBs who are already fairly put upon to then rock up expecting a live stream with like jobs and actual schedules, and then she be over an hour late for it, as far as I understand. So if you look under the community post, if it's still there, I haven't gone and looked, some of the comments on there were not supportive, shall we say. People are getting really sick of her shit, and I don't just mean the VIBs, everybody. I don't just mean the haters, sorry, everybody, the VIBs, everybody. We did have Vlogtober Day 3 deleted, and that goes back to her and Nada being friends. The idea of them being friends is so wholly bizarre to me. I don't get it. Because either he's not abusive in every way, despite the fact that you have said multiple times that he is and given us examples and told us your story. Either he's not, so there's no reason for you not to be in a relationship, which is the story we get half the time, or he is, and you got to get away from him. There is no friends in that situation. It's not like, oh, we're just bad together, so we'll just be friends. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. And it takes away, arguably, the only benefit she gets from the relationship, which is she gets enough sex to be able to pretend she's not entirely alone and being taken advantage of. Like, that's what she gets from this. She gets to pretend she's not lonely. And she doesn't pretend very well, it tends to spiral into panic attacks, but she gets to pretend. She gets to cling to the illusion for a while and show people, no, look what a great guy he is, while they play internet couples. That's the advantage she gets from this. He gets a lot more. He gets a lot of things paid for. He gets a lot of groceries bought. He gets somebody editing his videos even when she's not editing her own. And she's losing the one thing she gets from it by being his friend. I don't understand. I don't understand because it doesn't make sense. So she was talking about that and how she definitely this time was not talking about Nada online again, even though she clearly blatantly was, and clearly blatantly always will do, as this video itself will also prove. And then she deleted Vlogtober Day 3, which again irritated some people. Stream, what she called in the streams? Live screams. It wasn't even a vlog, it was a live scream. And then she uploaded Vlogtober Day 4. We're back to vlogs now, I guess, which was Canadian Fall Leaves Tour and Fall Vlog. Unsurprisingly, that's still up because it's mostly just footage of leaves all around her in the car and her looking very hot but fit and healthy in the sense of, yes, I'm big, but look, I'm beautiful, I'm out in the autumn, I'm going and doing the thing, I've edited some music in. And here's the thing with that video. Apart from the presence of a certain person, there was nothing majorly offensive about it. Yeah? If we existed in the same kind of vacuum as her memory does, we would have no problem with this video. If she had just shut up and got out of her own way and started Vlogtober as she said she would and put up videos like this, she'd be getting away with it right now. She'd be getting away with it right now because she wouldn't have to answer for any of this crap. But she's not. So, Nada was there, he was helping her to film, they were editing things through. It was a vlog. We could have lived with it had it not been all the crap around it. She then had another live stream where she was doing like this black makeup in her Beauty and the Beast costume, which I didn't hate. I saw the kind of goth Halloween look. I could see what she was doing with it. I was like, okay, fine. And the narrative is still very much, they are friends. The vlog was very much, look, we're out here together. I'm going on actual walks. And it does seem like she moved around and went a few places a lot more than she would have on her own. Because the moment we saw the dynamic camera angles, there was no way it was Pete. I wasn't expecting her to admit it was Nada, but there was no way it was Pete. And then she did admit it. But it seemed like being with him pushed her to be more physically active than she had been. Which is what I'm saying, when if she didn't do all this crap around it, she'd probably get away with this. And then we got today's. We got Escaped, which was her ranting in her car about the things she said she wouldn't rant about again. So I'm just going to let this export and let's get into that. The live stream quality is not good. It pixelates regularly and sometimes the sound cuts out. I was capturing it from the internet as it was happening because I had a feeling she was going to delete it and I just happened to be online at the time. But yeah, it is what it is.
I'm going to be driving home because I have my therapy at 11:30. Nothing is fucking up my therapy today. Nothing. No man, nothing. So, I have a story time for you, and I'm telling you this, and Nader, if you're watching this later, every single time you're a friggin' abusive asshole to me, I'm gonna out it on the internet, okay?
Right, so that's where we are. When she's saying, I'm not gonna say anything online, I shouldn't be bringing this to the internet, I'm so impulsive. She's angry and she's gonna tell us everything.
Because that's my right to do it.
He's an abusive asshole. I don't really care about his rights, if I'm completely honest, but would I say you have a right to spread other people's medical information and other people's stuff online? No, I wouldn't, but like I said, I give a shit about his feelings right now, so yeah, you live your truth.
So you know what? I just fucking left him at the pharmacy with his fucking STD prescription, and his phone is here. This is my phone. You know what? Like, fuck that. I'm so done. I'm telling you, I want to be done. Like,
I want to be done. I'm so done, I want to be done. Those two sentences aren't the same. As we've learned before, they aren't the same.
I had to I need to drive home. I just spent, and fucking, I get up early to bring him to the clinic.
Why? Why would you do that?
And the thanks I get because I say I want to go back home after and have my therapy in private. Oh, that cost me an hour of being screamed at in the car, in my face, screamed at.
Given that you've already admitted to one accident, you've spent an hour being screamed at in the car, how about we keep our fucking hands on the wheel? How about we just start with that? Because angry as you are doesn't seem a great time to be driving. We don't seem to have learned any lessons. It's not surprising for you, but let's start with that, because you've already had one accident this week.
Yes, I felt very afraid at that moment. I'm just like, anyway.
Okay, this will be stopping a lot, okay? She felt very afraid in that moment. I can believe it. If a guy is screaming in her face as she's trying to drive, they've already had one accident. Yeah, I can believe it. But she's very much in a fuck you kind of attitude right now. So I'm not sure where this bravado is coming from. I guess just her anger, because this is what always happens. But why on earth was she taking him to the clinic? I'm assuming she did not give him that STD. So what are you doing right now? Tell him to get an Uber and go get tested, because apparently you need to.
Talking about this online, yeah, it's not a good idea probably, but
yeah,
you know what? I'm sick of no, I'm sorry.
We're sick of it too, don't get me wrong, but the way she speaks about it online, the way she goes back and forth, just makes her look stupid. That's what it does. It takes something that should be generating her a lot of sympathy, but because she's the girl that cried nada, doesn't anymore. Because people are sick of the constant back and forth, and they're just starting to, even if you believe her, care less. Because I believe her, I believe that he did this, but care less and care less and care less, because there's only so many times you can go on red alert for this. There's only so many times.
I'm sorry.
You're not sorry, because you're doing it.
This is the last straw. This is...
No, it's not.
This is this...
This is the last straw. Not him physically hitting you. Not the car accident you got into in the same situation just a few days ago. Not him kicking your cat or whatever he did or did not do to your cat that scared your cat, because I still don't believe any of your narratives on that subject. This is the line? Bullshit, it's the line.
I don't know. This is ridiculous. This is
It is.
I don't know how many effing signals I need.
Well, apparently the punch in the face didn't do anything, so I'm not sure what this one's gonna do.
My adrenaline, my heart is I literally just fucking left him at the pharmacy.
It's not a funny situation, but the thought of her just driving off did make me laugh a little bit. I was like, yeah, okay. I don't feel bad for him at all, but it's going to look extra stupid when she goes back to him, because she's gonna.
With no phone? He has my bank card, but I locked it before I left. I was just
I only saw this the first time, so I was like, put this on capture, there's no way she's keeping it up. But later, I think she mentions the bank card again, and I thought she said I have to lock it rather than I have locked it, so I just need to listen out for that later.
You know, oh my god, I didn't know what to do. I'm trying to drive. I'm trying to drive, screaming in my face and getting more mad at me because I'm not answering him.
Yeah, because you're trying to drive. Yeah. No, he sounds like an unreasonable, abusive arsehole, and I believe it. I absolutely believe it. But why don't you pull over and tell the story, okay? He hasn't got a car, he can't chase you down. Pull over and tell the story, because I don't think you're driving safely right now. You're going to get hurt, you're going to hurt others.
Why do you want to be private? What are you hiding? I know nothing about you.
I know nothing. You put everything online. Direct him to your channel. He sees everything you put up because he watches, and that's one of the ways he controls you. So yes, he does know everything about it. Now, obviously, it's an excuse. Anyone who's like, no, private therapy isn't a thing is just an idiot. It's just an idiot, and those really strong boundaries you claim to have, that should be kicking in right now, because therapy is a private thing.
You keep getting mad about that night. I told you I did hear that, screaming in my face. And I'm you're scaring me? Don't yell at me.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not surprised she left him. I'm glad she left him, quite frankly. She has talked about how she doesn't like to be yelled at, but here's another problem with her putting everything online when she shouldn't. She gives him a roadmap of how to control her. That's what this ends up being. She goes, no, I'm scared of that, so he does it more. But she doesn't equate that to, I should probably stop giving him this information with which to control me then. And this is just gonna make it worse.
And just getting loud with his hands, so it's go get...
Loud with his hands. People gesture even violently with their hands, but given that he is also known for actually being physically violent, is that just a euphemism?
Prescription. No, I'm not going. Throws the prescription. So finally I got him to go in, and I locked my bank card and drove away.
Good.
Sorry.
It's not going to mean anything when you go back to him in 12 hours, but for the moment, good.
He's walking distance from home. I'm sorry, but...
I'm assuming she means his home, not hers, because that would be horrific.
Now, am I afraid of going back home, kind of, but...
Okay, well, you've made your choices at this point. Call the police. You remember the police who you did a report with, or you told us you had done a report with? This would be something to report to them. This would be like, hey, we were having this verbal argument that looked like it was going to get physical. He was really screaming at me, and now I feel quite scared. Like, check in with them, maybe. I'm not saying he hasn't actually done anything at this point, but hey, I'm scared, I'm worried, this is what happened. Document it, just so there is a paper trail should anything happen.
That is not. Please tell me that's not normal.
You know
like,
it's
like
not
saying
normal.
It's normal when I make him mad.
Why would you fucking believe anything that comes out of his mouth? Why would you believe that? You know it's not normal. You've been talking for weeks and months. You've been making content about how it's not normal. You know it's not normal.
For him to be like that, like...
The question here is, why are you willing to accept it as your normal? And I guess desperation and loneliness? That's the only answer I can come up with, and I wish that weren't the case for her. But she's too scared to be alone that she'll take anything, no matter how bad. I think that's the answer.
No, I can't be in love. I can't be in love with this person. Like, this is not love. This is not love.
That's true. Again, that does not look like a safe thing to do while you're moving in a vehicle, ma'am, please. I know you're just adjusting, but this doesn't seem like you're particularly focused. I agree, it's not love. It's never been love, but she seems to be more trying to convince herself than make a statement, which does not bode well for later, particularly as she deleted this video.
It's like a weird... Like,
abusive relationship.
Because I want to be alone for therapy? Like...
Yeah, it's an abusive relationship. He's a controlling dick who really oversteps boundaries because he wants to be entirely in control of everything you're doing. And he can't stand the thought that you might have a private conversation that he might not be able to control the narrative of. That's what that is. I would say that's all that is. It's not an all, it's not a simple, it's not a small thing, but that's what that is. And she's not brand new. We've had conversations with her before. There's been a huge thread of conversation around abuse in relationships that she has engaged with at different points. She's not brand new. She knows what this is.
Because you know that I'm talking about you in therapy. Yes, I talked to my therapist about you. Yes, you're going to be the fucking subject of the day today.
Yeah, today. This is kind of her first actual session with her therapist. The first phone call was just an intro to say hi and stuff. So I talk about you with my therapist isn't technically true at the moment, although she apparently had a session at the end of this, so I guess we'll find out.
Go online and fix it. You have to fix it.
What?
You know how much shit I got for talking about him online? Fix it.
No, there's no fixing it because you can't shut your mouth and he can't stop his fists. So there's no fixing it. The only fix it either of you has is to get out of each other's lives and do your nice little pretend game separate from each other. Until you're willing to do that, there's no fixing it. The best you can hope for is getting away from it.
Basically, what are you saying? You want me to lie? Because I said I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
She lies frequently. She lies frequently. She has lied recently. She absolutely would lie. The difference is she can't lie well. She doesn't remember what she said because half the time she's high. She has everything she said documented on the internet. She can't lie well. There's no fixing it.
People, you did what you did. I'm not lying to people. You did what you did.
Today, anyway.
But
today's version,
it is true.
You did what you did.
That night, he looked like he was gone. Like he was gone.
All right, so he didn't have responsibility because technically he wasn't inside whatever it was you were dealing with. That's the excuse we're now on. That's not the same as he did it. That's, oh, I didn't recognize him, he wasn't himself. Well, those are excuses, aren't they? He may have done it, and in a recent, was it the day 3 that she deleted? Was it the BBJ one? When she was saying, oh, there were 2 bad nights, actually. One of them when he hit her, and one when things were really, really bad. I'm not sure if it was physically abusive to her or not, but definitely verbally, emotionally. So there wasn't 1 bad night, there were 2 bad nights. And then next time she wants to be open and honest with her audience, we might find out there were 3 or 4. We might find out other things happened. It feels like it spirals every time. She's very unreliable. We don't know how much of the spiraling is real, but I think there is a core base of true facts going into the abuse storyline that we just hear more of.
I said, I can't admit to that, but I'm not going to come on, I'm not going online, and I'm not saying nothing happened. He's like, well, if I don't remember it, to me it didn't happen.
Well, those are two very big warning flags and two very different things, aren't they? It didn't happen, I don't remember it happening because it makes me look bad if it happened, are two very, very different things.
And if you love somebody, you're going to be more concerned about what the fuck you did to them over your own reputation.
Okay, so that should, at the very least, clue you in that he doesn't love you. Were you thinking he loves you? We're surely not still there, right? This ridiculous I love him, this ridiculous I love him. Okay, those are your feelings, and your feelings are often messed up. Maybe you do. I wouldn't call it love, but really, what do you have to compare it to? You, in your very simple teenage lizard brain, I'm in love with him. Daddy, I love him. Okay, fine. He loving you? No. We have no evidence for that. None whatsoever.
You know, like, oh, anyway. I need to say this, like, because if I, no, I'm not going back, because if I go back, honestly, I feel like...
Keep that clip, because it's not gonna age well.
I don't know, it would just be... No,
stupid.
There's no way.
Yeah. Do you remember when she drove through the middle of the night at 3 a.m. to drop his laundry before the whole physical abuse thing exploded? When she was like, well, I can't go back, it would look really stupid. And I just went, yeah, it would look stupid, and more, it would be stupid.
Feel safe. Like, I don't feel safe. Like, I don't feel safe with this person.
Report
like,
it.
Emotional, every level. And, like, I don't know, sometimes, like...
Yeah, it's because you're not safe. Those warning bells are there for a reason. They should have been going off long before now.
I just feel so confused because yesterday I had such a good time, but even when I'm having good times with this person, I feel drained, and I just don't know why. I feel drained.
You know why? I'm sorry, I'm so impatient with her today. I'm tired in general, and I'm tired of this. I am tired of... I don't know why. He's got so many sides. I could play Dungeons and Dragons with him. I don't know why. You know why. You know why. Why are you putting this online again? You know why.
After every day. You know?
It's a mystery.
I don't want it to be secret. I just feel like more suffocated if it's not out in the open. And yeah, well, it's, you know, your life, secret life on the internet. Well, then don't fucking fuck with a YouTuber. Don't fuck with a public figure who has a lot of VIPs, okay?
Like the VIPs are going to do shit for her. Come on now. I realise she did try and install paper clips into the conversation, but come on now. Nothing's actually going to happen there. Oh, I'll bring the army in. Are you kidding? Your VIP army? It's not going to mean shit when he's got you in a room.
And yes, I know you guys are going to be like, you're such an asshole, we've been telling you this. And
yeah, kind of. Which is a shame, because if this were the first time, if this were the second time, if this were the fifth time, maybe I'd have more sympathy. But her major concern right now is that this is going to look bad. The 10th, 15th, 20th time I feel like she's done it. This is going to look bad. You're going to say I'm an asshole because we were right. I'm going to say you're an asshole because you manipulate your audience, and in 12 hours, you're going to be back with him, and this video is never going to have happened.
I don't know why it took this long.
Because this is the end.
It's him I like. It's like a weird attention addiction or something. I don't know.
Or something, I don't know. Yeah.
But luckily I have therapy in a half an hour, so...
Question. Okay, the therapy thing. We've been screaming get therapy at her for years. Therapy. Oh my God, go get therapy. I 100% am behind the idea of getting therapy for her. Here's the thing though. Now that she's got this session booked, what exactly are her expectations for therapy here? Because she seems to think she's going to get to this session, they're going to flip that switch, and therapy's going to be done. I'm not sure what she thinks the therapist is going to do for her today. I'm not sure what she thinks the therapist is going to force her to do, because therapists don't work that way. So she seems to think this is going to be a complete 180 change, and that somehow the therapist is going to force her through all these things that she's avoided with multiple therapists before, and multiple generations of audience, and multiple situations of things she didn't want to deal with that she's then run away from. I would love this to be different. I'd love this to be the start of a happier, more independent, stronger Chantal with a better understanding and coping mechanism for her emotions. And actually, the quite sad thing is, it could be, and it probably won't be. Beginnings can come after failure, after failure, after failure. I don't think this is it. I don't think that's where we are. But this is the could have been. And I don't think she's got any kind of realistic expectation of what therapy is going to do for her right now.
Like somebody in the comments said to me, he knew he would make you late for your video. And you know what? I bet you he fucking did. And you know...
Well, I would believe that. Yeah, I'd agree with that. If he knew, hey, I have a time and I want to be out, even if you're there as friends editing, oh, you want to be out by 5? Yeah, we'll finish at 6. There's no reason for it other than to exert control. It's literally an arsehole thing to do because you can, because you're showing the other person, even if you're saying, I don't have the other power over you, I still can. So of course he was.
What? Oh my god. I bet I'm not having any fun. Like, honestly, like, this is the thanks I get. Like, I didn't see him for a few days because, like, I need, like, a few days away from him, and then...
Yeah. Don't read too much into that or anything.
And this is gonna be my fault. He's gonna blame me. I'm fucking him over. I'm gonna pay. Blah, blah, blah.
I'm gonna pay. Yeah, call the police. Call the police. Tell him what he said. Call the police. He's got a history of violence in his past. Call the police. You've already made a report. Now is the time to add to that report and update it. Call the goddamn police. You're gonna pay. What does that sound like? Are you screwing it over? Well, you abandoned him at a pharmacy, but I think he dug his own grave there, surely.
I don't feel safe at my house. I don't.
So imagine how Pete feels. He didn't even agree to this relationship. You don't feel safe. You think that Nada turning up angry is gonna spare Pete somehow? Either you need to move or you need to do something to make your environment safer. And you're not doing either of those things. Or you claim maybe someday. Make the clean break or secure your environment. Because I want her to be safe in her own home. I do. Now, he doesn't have a car. He could Uber over, but he doesn't have a car and she pays for everything. So chances are she'll be okay. But really.
The only thing I have... I think the only thing I have is his phone and cigarettes. Well, fuck. Quit smoking. There you go.
Yeah. Bear in mind, she went back to him to return his bed sheets because he couldn't buy new sheets. I've got his cigarettes, I've got his phone, we'll deal with it. We'll see how long she keeps his phone. I am using the word his on purpose, even though she pays for it.
Here's my bank card. I did block it.
I better what? This is where she trails off and makes me question. I better what? If she's locked it, she can just report it stolen at this point. Lost or stolen. I don't accuse him of stealing it. She gave it to him.
Like, I'm such a fucking idiot!
Hands on the wheel!
Oh my god! Like, I was gonna pay for his gonorrhea medication.
Yeah, you are an idiot. I don't necessarily think you should be splashing anyone's STDs on the internet, but have you been tested yourself? Because I feel like that's something you should do. And why the F are you paying for his... he got it from somebody and you're going to pay for his medicine and you're going to get up early to drive him to the pharmacy to get it, and you wonder why he thinks he can walk all over you?
Oh my god.
My god. The lack of self-respect.
I need to share this. Like, I can't keep this to myself. I'm just like...
Regret in 3, in 2, in 1, deleted video.
This is like, no, what the fuck is my life right now? Oh my god.
Your life is exactly what you chose it to be. Because she gets to leave. She gets to just abandon him in the pharmacy. Because she's got nothing holding her back there other than her own head.
Or is it something else trying to tell me I'm, like, it's my fault I'm dirty or something? Or I cheated or...
It's definitely not him with the random woman who shows up at his apartment with condoms. It's definitely not him with the multiple partner sex life he's tried to steer you into multiple times. It's definitely not him.
I know what happens. Can you get it? I don't know.
I don't know. Go get tested.
I know TMI, but like.
Go get tested. You can get it. Go get tested.
Too fucking bad. I don't care. Come beat me up then. I don't care. I'm done with your shit.
Again, video's been deleted. Come beat me up then. I'm done with your shit.
Leave me the fuck alone. After everything I do, I get blamed and like treated like shit.
Yeah, it's almost like it's an abusive
really?
relationship.
Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my god! I want to, oh my god, like, I'm so angry right now. I just want to, like, I'm so, like, are you serious? Are you serious? Oh my god, like, Alexa, play No Scrubs. Like, seriously.
Yeah, no, you're a strong, independent woman. Clearly, you're going to kick him to the curb. I'm sure this won't come back to bite you at all.
Oh my god. Okay, everyone was right. I'm so
Sound clip
fucking
it.
sorry.
Sound clip
for
it.
ever doubting. Ever doubting. Yeah, scream at me. That's what you, that's gonna keep me with you. You think I'm not, no.
Yeah. Yeah, you are. That's exactly what you are. You know why? Because he's screamed at you before and you've stayed. He's hurt your cats and you've stayed. He's hit you and you've stayed. So all this, no, sweetheart, no scrubs, see you later, fucking gator. When have you ever stopped to that? You're a complete pushover.
Oh, no.
No. Yes.
No.
No? Oh, okay. Where's your YouTube money this month? Is it on his rent? Is it in his wardrobe? Is it in his pantry? How did you spend the last few days when you should have been running your channel? Was it editing his videos? Where did you go with him yesterday? Was it walking through the leaves to show what a wonderful guy he is and how he's helping you get healthy? Yes. You think it's a coincidence that it's October 5th and he's having an argument with her? You think that's a coincidence? Oh, payday's over.
You're no angel. Oh, sure.
She's not an angel at all. She's a very unpleasant, reasonably unstable emotionally, at the very least, woman. I would not wish her to be inflicted on anybody in a relationship. Doesn't mean she deserves to be hit. Doesn't mean she deserves the abuse she's getting. But no, she's not. Maybe neither of them should be in this relationship. How's that?
I'm no angel. Yeah, I think I am at this point, after everything I fucking did for you. No. I think I'm an angel.
That makes you stupid, not angelic. It also makes you financially insolvent at this point, so be careful.
No angel. Kiss my fucking ass. Kiss it real good.
And I think your problem might be that he's been doing that.
I can't look at the chat. It's 11:04.
What? Because you're above that and you like to drive safely? Shut up.
There's like 3 old people with a weird looking dog looking at me in the next car.
That dog looks quite cute.
Are you kidding me?
Look how adorable that dog is.
You know what? For Vlogtober Day 5, this is fucking...
For Vlogtober Day 5, we're going to delete another live stream we never should have put up. That's what we're doing. But very much, she is consistently inconsistent.
Shit, boyfriend dumping day. We can't be friends. Like, I thought being friends... Seriously, like, you don't believe me at all. Well, I understand, you know. That's not going to work. That's delusional, yes.
Friends. Take away all the benefits she has, questionable though they were, and leave him getting everything he got before, but without having the burden of faking being interested in her sexually. Like, way to hand him everything.
Then you can call me delusional. Because as long as I'm in his life somehow, there's an attachment.
What is that? An attachment on your part, not on his. You are an ATM card to him. You are a means to get his videos edited. You're not anything meaningful.
This is insane, I know. This is insane, and I really want you all to like
forget about it. Never mention it again.
Just seriously. I know. I told you so. I told you so. I know.
You didn't tell us so. You said you would never mention it again. That's what you told us. You said, never again. I'm not talking about him. I'm not talking about it. You've said it 10 or 12 times at this point.
I know. Okay.
You know, okay? So if you know, we can just scrub it clean. Because that's what you do in your brain. I've admitted I know that I was wrong. Well, I've admitted I know, but not said wrong.
I mean, I've heard of like getting yeast infections from being like not clean, but gonorrhea. I don't know. That's like.
That's like a real person STD. I don't know. I think I'll just wait and see. I won't get tested.
You don't get gonorrhea from that. I don't think so, right? I mean.
My God. I know I've called her stupid several times in this react, which is perhaps unfair. I don't usually like to go for her intelligence, but there are moments when she speaks like this and I just look at her and go, wow.
So, what did you do for the past 5 months? Oh, I, just, now I'm...
Her concern is still how other people are going to feel about it.
Be working on myself, and it completely derailed my life, and now I need intense therapy for...
Honey, you've always needed intense therapy. This is just another thing to add to the pile.
A whole 5 months of additional trauma.
Addition.
Oh my God. Yeah, he can cook, and that's about it. Honestly.
I don't understand why she keeps holding on to he can cook like it excuses anything else in his personality. Oh, so he has more regular access to knives than people otherwise would? Is that what you're telling me? Sounds like a benefit.
Well, like you've been telling me. See you later!
That's the thing with the cooking, like, the sex makes her feel desirable, gives her the opportunity to prove to others she's desirable, but the food makes her feel cared for because someone's bothered to cook her a meal. Even if it's in exchange for all these other loss of freedoms, even if it's in exchange for this abuse, even if it's in exchange for all this money, it makes her feel cared for. And way back in the beginning when she was like, I just want sex, I didn't believe it then. I was like, yeah, do it if you can handle emotionally, which she can't. She wants to be loved, and that cooking was the only thing in that relationship she could spin that way in her head.
What are you thinking, dude? Honestly. What an idiot. Anyway.
Such an idiot, he's had his rent and his phone and his bills paid. He's got a closet full of clothes. He's got a pantry full of groceries. Such an idiot. Like, he didn't know what he was doing. He wasn't doing it on purpose. It wasn't a means to an end.
I don't know. I'm like, this is insane. If I have to escape from you, then I have to escape from him.
Yeah. And in your most recent turnabout video on this, you admitted you'd been doing that from the beginning, trying to escape from his apartment. And that he had followed you down, said, where are you going? And you'd gone back inside. So again, this is the straw that broke the camel's back. This is the line. I mean, if I thought it was, great. But why? Why would this be any different? You're just doing what you've always done with him and thinking it's going to lead to a different result.
Like, I have to, like, trick him into going into somewhere. Like, pretend like I'm not mad. Just to get away from this person. Like, oh my God.
It's almost like you shouldn't get together with him. Maybe don't meet him. Maybe don't take him to the pharmacy to pick up his medication for the gonorrhea that you didn't give him.
Therapy soon. I'll order a nashi. I'm gonna try extra pickles on like a spicy burger.
No one cares at this point. No one cares about it.
And
not the point of the video.
I'm free!
Clip it, time it.
He has it locked with like a face. So this phone will be garbage, but...
Right, just get it wiped. Take it to an Apple shop. You're paying for it. Take it to a shop, get it wiped.
It's my phone. I hope it doesn't come here. You're probably fucking the bitch on the stairs. Where would he, like, honestly? You tried telling me it's from me. I didn't cheat on you.
Well, of course he did. If it's not from you, it's from him, and he doesn't want to have that conversation. How is she even sitting here trying to justify it wasn't her? Clearly it was him.
So, I don't see you for 3 days. I come back and your fucking dick looks like a golf ball and it has green shit coming out of it.
Ugh.
And that's from me? What the hell is wrong with me? Like,
again, I don't think he deserves privacy necessarily, but way to blast his shit online.
I feel okay, but yeah, I'm going to be getting everything tested. Like,
yeah, when? Is that going to be the same time you go to do your test for your weight loss surgery and you tell your doctor what's really going on? When is that going to happen? Going to get tested, go to a walk-in clinic right now. Have that be vlog day 6.
He's going to get so mad if I'm laughing at him online, so...
Okay, but apparently you're never going to see him again, so what does that matter?
I don't, like...
Oh, I shouldn't laugh at him online, he'll be mad.
Oh, this is bad.
Apparently he's out of your life, apparently.
I honestly didn't think he was. Oh, my card. Okay. Oh. My therapy appointment is, like, gonna be soon. Hold on, I'm gonna check my card.
Okay, so this is what I didn't get. I thought she'd already cancelled her card or blocked her card or whatever, and then she's like, oh, my card. So if she hasn't already blocked that card, he could have been doing anything with it at this point. How much of her money has he spent right now? I'll go change that PIN number.
Okay.
So now she's blocked it. I wonder how much he spent. I used to work in retail when I was a student, and we occasionally would have people come in with like stolen cards. And my sister had a friend who got their card stolen while she was in the mall one day. And she literally came out of the store, like realized her card was missing, there was a branch of the bank in the mall, went there, told them, and in the time between her realizing and doing that, which was only 5-10 minutes, they had spent a huge amount of money on that card. And it happens so fast. And she'd just been driving around ranting without that card blocked. That's what I'm reading from the fact she had to go, oh, my card.
I locked my card.
What, just now?
Canceled. But there was like no activity on it, so
oh, okay. I didn't actually get that before. I'm glad there was no activity.
I locked it before I sped away. And then I'm like, just like going, I'm like, please hurry.
Wait, that doesn't make sense to me then, because if she locked it before she went away, she'd have no reason then to go, oh, let me check it. Oh, there was no activity. Well, you said you locked it.
He's definitely cheating. Like, I don't know where he has the time to, like...
You didn't see him for 3 days. Not everybody sleeps for 22 of their hours.
We're always together, pretty much.
3 days,
when I'm not
you
there
said.
For a couple days, taking a break.
Yeah, and you sneak out, and to be frank, she's willing to not see a lot of things, so I could 100% believe he'd be seeing other people. He probably made her drive him to the places he saw those other people. His friends he goes to in sketchy parts of town.
Were you kidding me? I was like sat in bed for 3 days because you were ignoring me.
Oh yeah, definitely not messaging all those people on Facebook he asked to talk to him.
Okay, so what, gonorrhea gave itself? Alright, I'm gonna be back, okay?
When I started filming this, she wasn't back yet. I did check before I started recording. She might be live now, who knows?
I better not, if I have gonorrhea, I fucking swear to God.
Yeah, well, maybe go get tested. I'm betting she never got tested right at the beginning when we were like, oh, holy damn, go get tested. I'm betting she never did. She doesn't know what she's got. She could have a lot of things, and she's never been tested. She needs to go see.
If I have gonorrhea, I gotta get out of here. I need to do this. And afterwards, we're just gonna like...
Bees.
Get food and just try to move on.
Get high. I'm guessing.
No, let's take pizza and go out for a vlog over.
That'd be lovely. Yeah. I don't think that's what's happened.
Alright, it's only 11:30. He just went to bed, but I'm gonna drag him out of bed, fuck.
That's what he wants, I'm sure.
Maybe I'll go see my mom.
Okay, so, but if he's just gone to bed, maybe your wants are not the most important thing here?
Anybody in my life. Somebody other than that. Consuming every fucking minute of my life. I was supposed to go back to his place edit with him.
Yeah. Not her videos, because she doesn't do videos for us that often.
No.
Maybe he'll get Amanda over there. Maybe that's how he got gonorrhea. Who knows?
No. I need to go get tested, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I go to urgent care.
There must be STD clinics somewhere.
Piece of shit. Yeah. Because
for the hour this video was up, I'm sure she believed that.
Like, you cheated on me. Right?
Yeah.
It has to be from cheating, right?
Yeah. That's literally what it has to be from. So, you remember not that long ago when she was like, if he ever cheated, nah, we'd be done. If he ever hit me, nah, he'd be done. If he ever touches BBJ again, nah, we're done. Let's see. I hope so, but let's see.
Right? Is it cheating?
Right.
100% Lambo?
Yeah.
You fucking gave me the clap, you piece of crap. No, I don't want no scrubs. A scrub is a man who sits in my passenger side listening to Arabic music too loud, trying to get gonorrhea medication from me. Oh my god, he's gonna seriously fucking kill me, I swear. If I...
She's laughing. That's genuinely not a joke. Go to the police.
go missing? The original web girl, get safe, lock everything, and call 3 people and tell them where you will be and check in.
Yes.
And I'm giving people his address.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm implying she hasn't already given, which is something she should have done a while back. If we've already passed paper clips, she should have done that a while back.
Swear to God. This is ridiculous.
And yet we're still here.
Ugh. Probably phone has gonorrhea on it. Anyway, I'm gonna go in my house and go to my therapy session. I need it real bad right now. Oh. Who is this?
Do not answer it. I don't think she can.
Cheyenne Wolf. Probably one of his fucking... Who's Cheyenne Wolf? There you go! I'm not Cheyenne Wolf, you freaking assholes. Is that who you said? Should I answer it?
No. No.
Okay, don't call me right now. I'll try to answer it later.
No.
Okay. If I can unlock that, I can check all his things. Can I get the phone unlocked?
I have no idea. Potentially, if it's your phone, maybe. But why? Why? Just get rid of it. Just get it wiped and leave it at that. But no, you want to snoop. You want to win.
I can't answer. My therapy's in 10 minutes. 1 minute. But if you guys, if they call me, will it unlock it?
No. Don't do it.
I'm gonna go get pizza after. I'm gonna sword. I'm just kidding. I shouldn't be saying these things online. The cops are gonna be mad at me.
The cops are going to be mad at her. That's an interesting way to phrase that.
So, yes, I'm gonna deal with it. Let me deal with it, please. And
let her deal with it. Get it offline, which I suppose she did because she deleted it. Don't put it online and then people won't feel the need to reach in.
I will be back after.
I'm just going to stop it there, you guys. So yeah, that's where we are. That is where we are. It's kind of insane, but that is where we are. How about you just take a break from live streams for a while, just put out recorded content and stop all this shit? How about that? Wouldn't that be lovely? Wouldn't that be lovely? But it's not going to happen. I'll be amazed. I'm going to go onto YouTube in a second. I'm going to see if she's live because I'll be amazed if she's not at this point. Because she's probably back together with him. She's deleted it, so her session is obviously over. Let's see, is she live right now? Okay, she's not live right now. Miracle of miracles, okay? I'm gonna edit this. Guys, I got nothing else to say to you. This is all stupid. I got nothing else to say. I'll see you next time.